Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my normal makeup look when I go out. Obviously I don't wear makeup every day, it's just like when I go on nights out or special occasions like that, and I'm just going to be doing like the look that I do. Because I've had loads of people asking me, but I just never really got around to filming the video. So yeah, big thumbs up, subscribe, let's get straight on. So when I'm doing my makeup, I used to start off with my eyebrows first and then do like the rest of it, like the rest of my face, but I don't do that anymore. I'm going to start off with my foundation, and that's what I do from now on, only because and actually, to be fair, I recommend doing the foundation first, which a lot of people do the eyebrows first, but I don't actually know why, even though I used to. Only because, say if you've already done your eyebrows and then you're putting on foundation, the foundation ends up going on top and it just ruins your eyebrows when you're doing it when you're doing your makeup. So I just start off with my foundation. So obviously I'm putting it on my face. I did prep my face before as well, but I didn't film that part. I just put like a bit of moisturiser on my skin. So yeah. So I put that on, and I might put a little bit here as well, like going down my nose. So I put on my foundation, and then obviously I get out my foundation brush. I'm using the tinted moisturiser foundation. So yeah, and obviously right now I'm just gonna, why have I just got an itch up there? I'm gonna blend this in. Obviously I won't blend like the full face in on camera, or with the makeup, like the video would be too long otherwise. But yeah, I'll just blend it in. This is just, obviously there's no right or wrong order to do makeup, which there is sometimes. It depends really what you're putting on, but there's no like right or wrong way to do makeup. This is just the way I do it. Sometimes there is like a right way, but it depends really what makeup we're talking about. But there's no right or wrong order between like foundations or like whether you do like foundation first or your eyebrows first. But then for example, when it comes to what's it, like powder, like pressed powder, there is a right order, do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to use a different brush. So yeah, as I was saying, sometimes there is obviously a correct order. Say for example, when it comes to like foundation and powder, you're obviously going to do your foundation first, because that's what you're meant to do. Like, you don't just put on powder then the foundation. And then like I said, when it comes to eyebrows or foundation, then you can do it either way. But there's no right or wrong order for like the way I'm doing it, or for brows and foundation, because a lot of people seem to get like confused and think that like foundation you're meant to do after, which I used to do. So yeah, so that is my foundation complete. It looks really patchy on camera, but actually in real life it looks alright. But yeah, so now I'm gonna move on to concealer. Now I'm using my concealer, so I'm using the Revolution in shade. I can't see the shade, it's rubbed off. So I'm just going to put that underneath my eyelids. And with the concealer, obviously most people obviously put it like under the, like where they want it to be a little bit lighter, like in the face. That's where most people put it, but definitely under your eyes. And then I'm going in with the Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to blend that in. And then obviously under the eyes as well. So I'm going to blend that in like that. And then I'm going to blend this in. This isn't a tutorial, it's just a makeup look that I've been asked to do by like a million people. Well, not a million, but I've been asked to do it by a lot of people. So now that's blended in, all nice. I'm just going to guard my eyes so I don't look like, you know, weird. And then after that, I'm going to go in with the Max Factor Cream Puff Press Powder. And I'm just going to put that go in with my brush. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to go in with the brush and I'm going to put that underneath my eyes. Obviously, to make my under eyes. And I put most of it, I think this is what a lot of people do, they put most of it under their eyelids, which is what I do. And then obviously I'll go in with a little bit and put it around the rest of my face. And obviously some up here as well on my forehead. And then after that, this is where it comes into like all the other parts of like the face makeup. So like the blusher, the highlighter, you've got the bronzer, the contour, whatever you want to call it, bronzer contour. So that's what I'm going to do next. So the places where I contour, if you want an actual tutorial of anything, like any parts of makeup or anything like that, just DM me on my Instagram, be in the description below. Yeah, so I start up here, like where like the top of my ear is, not obviously up there, but here, and I'll just go down. And that's where I do it bit by bit. A lot of people just put it all on the face at once and then blend it in, but I don't do that, only because when I'm blending it in, if I take a bit longer to blend it in than usual, the rest of it dries up and then I just have like a line. So I do it in stages. So I'm going to blend this in now, and then I'll do a bit up here, a bit on the sides of my nose and a bit around my forehead. So I'm going to go in with a brush and I'm going to blend it in. I will obviously go like a little bit off camera. I will blend it in a little bit on camera and then I'll go off and blend the rest of it in so the video's not like too long. This is just like the look that I do like when I go out clubbing. And I've got obviously special occasions and stuff like that, like on my nights out and stuff. So yeah, I will go off and I'll come back when that's blended in, and the other side. So I've done that on both sides. I'm gonna then do my nose, and then I go round my head, like my forehead, and then obviously I'll go in again, and then I'm obviously gonna blend that in. So I'm just gonna dab it, and you want to push it in. Well, it sounds like I'm gonna do a tutorial, which I'm not, but I'm just pushing it into my hairline. Not so it's obviously in my hair, but you push it towards that way. And then, now I've done that, I'm going to go in with a blusher. So the blush palette I'm using a Technic Matte Mega Blush palette. And I'm going to go in, I was trying to choose my shade, I think I'm going to go in with this one today. So I'm going to put a bit of that on my brush. And once you've done that, you just want to get a lot of it off, because a little bit goes a long way. I don't think I want to use that brush though, I can't lie. I'm going to get out a different brush, because that, honestly, that brush that I just had out gets on my nerves. So, yeah, you just want to go in, brush that off, or brush it off in the back of your hand. And you want to, with my mirror, I'm going to start up here. I'm going to start up here and I'm going to blend that in. So I'm going to start up here just above the contour, or the bronzer, whatever you want to call it. I do it literally just right above. So after all my blushes blended in, I'm going in with some highlighter. So again, it's like another Technic palette that I've got. Again, I'm going to brush it off because you don't want it to like glow too much. Oh, I've just broken my palette. No, I haven't. Oh yeah, I have. No, I've just broken it. No, I haven't. I thought I'd broken it. I was getting really scared there. And I'm just going to go above everything that I've just done. So like the contour and the blusher, just go slightly above that. You don't want to put too much on, but I'm just going to put it on. And then when you turn to the side, it's going to have like a nice little glow on it, which is really cute. I'm going to put some on the other side as well. Oh, look how nice that looks. So look. And then after that is when, and I do put some bronzer. I've got 2 bronzing palettes actually. I do put some of these on my forehead, but I don't do that until after my eyebrows, and this is why. Because when I conceal my eyebrows, when I'm doing them, if I was to already have a bronzer on there, and I'm concealing them, then the concealer's just going to go into my bronzer. So like I'm careful, and then I have to redo it and stuff. So I'm careful when I do my makeup. I just need to fix this eyebrow brush of mine. So yeah, next onto the brows. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up and then put them in like the shape after I've done that. Oh, I've got loads of snaps coming through. People are sending me their strokes and that. There we go. And then, did you just see that? The whole thing just came off. How do I put that? Oh, John, I can't be asked. And then after that, I'm going to go in, like, with the actual, like, brown makeup. So this is the palette that I've got quite a few palettes. I've got these 2 here. Or I've got an even better one. Like, it's a small one, but it's really good. I don't know if I've got it in here or not, though. So I'm just using this little palette here. And I'm going to go in, put the, obviously, makeup on the brush and draw on my eyebrows. So, yeah. And I'm going to look in my makeup mirror. I'm just going to do one on camera, or half of one. And then do the rest, do the second one off camera. Because I don't really need to obviously do them both twice on the camera, because it's the same thing. I don't want to bore anybody. But yeah, I'm just drawing on my eyebrows. And then obviously I'll go from the top all the way down. And once I've done the outsides, like outline, and drawed it on, I don't know. Then I'm going to go to the front with the excess makeup that's on my brush. I keep thinking I've got a thing to do it with when I haven't, because my thing just snapped off. So I'm going to, and then obviously I'm going to brush over the front of it. So then it looks like that. And then I'm going to go over with a little bit of concealer. I don't know how I'm meant to do this, so I don't know where my mirror's gone. Here it is. So obviously going to go over the top of my eyebrow as close to it as possible, but try not to obviously get it on the actual makeup, on the actual brow basically. Like that, because otherwise it can like obviously affect the way it looks and stuff like that. I've just got a bit on my nose as well. I don't do both of my brows first and then the concealer. I just do one, then do the other. And then obviously I'm going to put my concealer back in there. And I'm going to get out my blender and I'm going to blend it in. DM me over on my Instagram, guys, or leave in the comments what videos you want to see. Because I haven't been posting. I'm sure a lot of you may have seen that I haven't actually posted on YouTube in like 2 months. The last video that I did was my packing for Portugal video. There is going to be another pack with me video, because I'm off to Spain with my family in a couple of weeks. So that will be up on, let me see, it's Friday today. That will be up next Friday, because I go on Saturday, so yeah. So that will be up on Friday, because I always pack like the day before I go on holiday. But luckily, because I'll be uploading on Friday, I'll be able to upload the video and pack the same day, so that's quite cool. And then after that, what I do is I go over my brow with a bit of eyebrow gel. Just obviously to keep it in place and that. And then there's one done. And then after that, then I go on to the second one. And last but not least, guys, I'm going to go in with the bronzer. Just put a little bit on my brush. Shake a little bit off. And I'm going to go over the top of my head, but I don't know where my mirror... I could see it through my phone camera, but I just like to use a mirror anyways. Push it up here. Obviously, this isn't like an in-depth tutorial, because like I said, it's just a look. Like, I'm not doing a tutorial. But if any of you want a tutorial on how to do like this, or the full face of makeup, or just anything, like you could have a tutorial on how to do blush, eyebrows, highlighter, concealer, I don't know. Then let me know. Oh, I look sexy, don't I? Yeah, then let me know, because I will do that. Because it can be a tutorial on anything, it doesn't have to just be on a whole makeup look. But yeah, anyway, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, like and subscribe down below, and turn my notification bell on, and let me know what videos you want to see. So yeah, I will see you on next week for a new video. I'll be uploading on Wednesday next week. Tuesday next week, sorry, I'll upload on Tuesday next week. And then I'll be uploading on the Friday, which is when my pack with me will be. Yeah, I don't know what Wednesday's video is going to be. I'll have a look to see what I've filmed and stuff. Actually, I don't think I've actually filmed a video for Wednesday. I think for Tuesday, I meant Tuesday, not Wednesday. So I'm a little bit behind at the minute. I'll sort something out, but yeah, I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.